and we are back with more of this Ultra Fiesta special. I'm having so much fun chatting with all of you. Connecting with my fans is very important to me. Follow me on Twitter at Mikey Deleasa or my Instagram at Deleasa. I'm always posting photos and letting my fans know what I'm up to. Let's get back to answering more of your questions.
Bridget was
What's up, Bridget?
Bridget's super sweet. Her question was, are you gonna come to the UK soon? She wants to know if you're gonna come over there, play for them.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool. I would love to go to the UK to play, to be honest. I've never been that way before. So I think to be able to, honestly, my favorite thing about doing music is the aspect of like traveling and playing in different areas. So if I got the chance to not just go to the UK for like a vacation, but to also be playing there, that would be the bee's knees. So
will you sing with a British accent or?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drink a little more tea than usual. Yeah, so definitely keep telling about your friends about me in the UK, and hopefully I can build a little fan base out there, and I can get myself a plane ticket out there and play in a coffee house or something.
That'd be awesome.
Very nice. Well, now since you're in Florida, this is a great question that comes from Atorina Piccolo. What do you like better, Disney or Universal Studios?
Ooh.
Fancy.
Islands of Adventure is pretty sweet. I don't know if you've been on any of the roller coasters over there, but they're, I think I'm gonna go with Universal.
Yeah? Universal.
Yeah, because they even have like, the whole like Dr. Seuss vibe there, and Popeye. And Popeye was the only reason why I ate spinach as a kid. That was the only fighting chance of why my mother was able to get me to eat vegetables.
I had this conversation like
Popeye?
2 days ago with someone else. We're talking about Popeye and spinach. It's like deja vu.
Yeah, my mom and dad were just like, hold on, they're like, well, Popeye eats spinach, so you should too. And I was like, yeah, he does. That works.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this.
That's awesome. At Valle Valverde wants to know, if you could go back in time, what age would you choose and stay, and why?
And stay. Well, I guess first, I'm pretty content with the age I'm at right now. I'm definitely pretty happy. I'm continuing to do music and playing out and writing and all that stuff and supporting myself through it, and it's definitely very rewarding. But thinking also, I would say like the age between like, what do I want to pick? I'm gonna say like 9 was pretty sweet. You know, I had the freedom to be on my bike, go wherever I wanted. Cell phones didn't exist really then either, so that was pretty awesome. Try leaving your house now without like your wallet and keys and phone. You would have a conniption. So that was a really solid age, 9. There was nothing to worry about really, just pretty much.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Riding a bike.
Ride your bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Hanging out.
Just go, hang with the boys.
Yeah.
Throw a ball against a wall. I don't know, whatever we were doing back then.
Nintendo 64.
Exactly.
Super Mario. I mean, so much fun.
Those were the good times.
Carefree, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely.
This is gonna be a tough question. At Pame Love Jonas, ¿cuál es tu hermana más cercana? Which of your 3 sisters you're the closest to?
Let's see. I mean, now, especially with all the traveling I do, we've all become very, very close. Just because I'm not always home and everything, so, you know, through that and as you get older, it kind of, at least for me, I'm lucky enough to say that it's brought me and my family like that much closer. When I was much, much younger, Danielle and I were definitely like very inseparable. Because we were like right around the same age. There's only like a year or 2 difference between us.
Así que ya lo sabe. Bueno, ahora está cercano a todas, pero cuando era pequeño era más cercano a Danielle. What do you have over there, Lynette?
My memory is failing me. Did we ask this question already? What's your favorite part about meeting your fans from Hannah Jordan? Did I ask that?
Well, we did something about a VIP. It's
But
very
Hannah,
similar.
I still love you, but we kind of got your question answered.
Sorry, Anna.
At My Life, Art Jonas, ¿qué es lo que más te inspira para seguir con la música? What inspires you the most to continue doing music?
I would say family and fans are definitely a very huge part of what keep me going. You know, having my family be supportive of what I'm doing is obviously an amazing feeling, and then also to be able to say that I have fans who want to hear my music and are anxious to hear what I'm putting out. That's really kind of all I feel I need to kind of keep the ball rolling.
Very, very nice. You got something over there?
All right. Paula wants to know, are you dating Olivia Summerlin?
Uh-oh.
Drama.
Even the fans behind the scenes are like,
Is it serious?
Sensitive.
It's definitely. We did play a show together, so I think maybe she's gonna come home for Christmas. That could be the case. No, Olivia and I are not dating. We are friends. She's a lovely gal. We just recently played a show together in New Jersey. But yeah, I think that answers that.
There you
That
go.
was it for me.
Maybe I'll take her on one of my $15 dates.
Oh my gosh, yes. We have to talk about that later.
Yeah, later on we'll have a little
Cracking
taste of that interview.
Yeah.
Last question before we show a clip that we have of you in studio. At Jonas Bros JN. Ultra Fiesta, ¿cuál ha sido el mejor día de tu vida? Which has been the best day of your life?
The best day. Being born was definitely. I would say that was pretty solid. Yeah, birth. July 21st, 1988.
There you go.
That was the best day of my life.
Excelente, pero bueno, antes de continuar con más preguntas, les recuerdo que tienen que seguirlas enviando @ultrafiesta, #Deleasa ultrafiesta. Pero como lo habíamos mencionado, tenemos una nota preparada, como lo habíamos dicho, Mikey Deleasa se encuentra en el estudio grabando su nuevo disco. Vamos a ver más detalles en la siguiente nota.
Hi, I'm Mike Deleasa, and today you were in the studio with moi.
Don't you know I've been working right down to the bone. Soon as I get some time, you'll be the first one that I...
Today, just starting the whole, I guess, process. Well, the next part of the process. The process has been going on for the last, 3-4 years. But made the decision to come to Miami to work on the next release. So over the last, I released an album back in 2012, and it's been a while since I've had another EP or record out. Leading up to doing this release, there's definitely a little bit of pressure, but it's always good to have some pressure because it keeps you moving forward. But it's really been narrowing down some of the songs that have been written, over the last year, seeing what I like, what I don't like, what should I try to take to the next step, or what should I kind of keep on the back burner. But even too, I still want to be. There's always a new song that gets written, so it's kind of hard at this point to make up my mind of what's going to make the record.
As long as you don't say if I had a nickel for every single time I heard that line, oh, we'd be halfway around the world on a pocket full of change.
Definitely been very fortunate with the people I've been meeting along the way to work with. Down here in Miami, when I first came down, it was, that's when I first met C-Rod, and we kind of hit it off from the get-go. And even, with a lot of the work that he's done within the dance world, and even, with more, I guess, artists that, kind of fit into what it is that I've been doing. He definitely just hooked my interests,
'Cause I'd spend it with you, babe, so I wouldn't have to hear you say.
The first thing that's generally done is you'll have a rough sketch of the song. So it might just be as simple as an acoustic and vocal, and then, you take that, you're like, all right, we have the whole layout, we know what the structure is, then you throw down your click track and you kind of, you produce your beat behind it, and you have your skeleton track. And then the most important thing is, you want to make sure that it's all about just the vocal. It's all about the melody. When you're in the vocal booth, it really is one of the only times where you're really you're just doing your thing. You're not distracted by your phone. You're not, in any kind of crazy meeting or anything like that. You're just, it's about music at that point. So really, the worst thing you can do is not be focused. So really, you got to be having fun doing it. Otherwise, it'll come across in the vocal take.
So I wouldn't have to hear you say, you don't want me around, do you want me around, do you wish there was more time in the day? 'Cause I
New music coming soon. That is the one thing I can definitely promise. No more waiting. Finally in the position where I can really get some music out there, and I'm very excited to do it. All right, it's time to take a break, but when we come back, I'll be performing one of my songs and we'll be answering more of your questions. Don't change the channel, we will be right back.